Okay, here we are at Sibson. We are going to go off, have a look at a viaduct. Let's do pre-checks before we get in. This is new Microsoft. I've got to check the flaps. Step. I haven't put the strut, but the strut was definitely on. Checklist, and we've actually got chocks. Never used chocks, but there we go. I'll take the chocks out. Can we knackered? The tyres are okay. Come along the edge. Aileron moves okay. Wingtip's good. Front edge is good. Pitot cover. Now that used to be halfway down the plane on the 150, but there we go, to take the cover off for the air-driven dials. I never used to have those covers either, but there we go. Check the oil. Yep, looking good. Put it away, come on, don't mess me about. That's better. Front nose wheel. Are we good? Yep. Check propeller edges. Good. Front wing struts look good. Ailerons good. It's connected to the wheel. Flaps this side look good. Yep. Airframe looks good. Aerial antennas are on. Stabilizer. Yep. Good. Rudder. No dents. Good. Okay. Let's get in. Okay, let's check my volume. Yeah. Right, okay, here let's sort a few things out before we go set off. Let's see what real-time weather's like. Looks quite good at my window here in Mumford. Let's see what we got. That's pretty reasonable. Fuel, let's sort out. Sort of sorted out the fuel before we got in. Okay, sorted the fuel out. I've got an open tracker so I can lean forward and backwards actually. This makes you quite giddy after a while. The switches are still not too brilliant, so that one still works, so we can turn on the power, turn on the avionics. Okay, mixtures rich. Flight control is good. Pedals work good. Okay. Left lights on, beacon lights on. Clear prop. Right down to 1000. We are all in the green. Fuel's flowing, vacuum's good. Fuel quantity's a bit unbalanced. to say the least. That's the only thing I've got to try and tricky sort this fuel out on this flight. So let's just sort that out. Okay, we're at the end of the runway. I've got full tanks, which is going to be interesting to see how it lifts. It does lift with the right wing first, actually, which I do like about 2024. So let's see what happens. For a bit of short field takeoff. Bloody hell, we're not getting off the ground so early, are we? Whoa, we are right up early. Get the nose down, get some speed. We are climbing. Goodbye, Sibson. Around to the right a little bit. Up and down movement's a little bit jerky at the moment, but the left and right is quite nice. So what I find is that it does trim with the right wing up. So let's just trim the wing. Let's trim the ailerons. Come on, trim. We are climbing 75 knots straight out to the west, which is where we want to go. Now we trim too far.
Wittering approach Cessna Golf. Lima, India, Quebec is
at least they sorted the radio out a bit.
1 mile southwest of Echo Golf Sierra Papa 800 feet request flight following.
The thing is though, he doesn't change the radio frequencies, which I would have to do anyway.
Lima,
in this.
India, Quebec, Wittering approach. Squawk 0312.
That's a squawk and that like I did in the last
Squawk
one.
0312.
So we're 1,000 feet
India,
above.
Quebec.
We're going to fuel pump off, landing lights off, flaps up.
Cessna India, Quebec radar contact 2 miles southwest of Echo Golf, Sierra Papa 1,100
So we're off to the viaduct just outside Leicester to start off with.
Roger, Cessna India, Quebec.
So he's not going to change that frequency, so let's just have a quick look, see what it was. I forgot it. What was it? No, it doesn't ask me to change yet. Good. Get rid of that horrible dialog box. Let's pull the rest back a little bit. 1,900, 2,000 will be fine. What we want to do. Let's trim for the cruise. Let's set the autopilot to 2,000. Off. So according to the tablets, this is where it's all wrong. You see, according to the Garmin I'm on track almost, according to the tablet I'm not. So there's a bit of a lots and lots broken, but as you can see the scenery is depth wise even better than the old Google I used to use. It's textured, I suppose is what I would say. It'll be interesting to see whether the Garmin's accurate or whether my map is or not. Who knows? I think the Garmin more than anything. So we're looking for a viaduct. Still climbing a little bit, 2,400. A little bit above what I want, so we can come back down a little bit. Reduce the revs a little bit. Come back down. Well, that looks like Gratham Waters over there. Not Gratham Waters, the other one. Rutland, is it Rutland over there? Probably. So So little nav map still works. She's pretty handy. We just fire that up for what it's worth. It still works, but you can't actually. I don't think you can save flight plans anymore with it. And that was to show us where we are in our Welland, St George's. Well and truly off course now. Let's come back round to the left. Coming down quite nicely. 2000. Let's trim back up again. Put the res back to 24. 2425 is fine. We can weaken it just a little bit. And we're climbing again, which we will do. Or throttling it. It's nice to have an aircraft emblem here. Whether they're going to put that in later or not, I don't know. So where is the viaduct? Still climbing. A bit more trim. Whoops, yeah, that's I need to adjust that. That's a little bit too violent, far too violent. It should be around here somewhere. Interesting. So let's just slow it down a bit. Slow it down. Nose up. Let's trim again. Let's have a look around. So according to the map, that body of water is slightly to my 11 o'clock, but it's not, it's 1 o'clock. Don't want to go down that far. There we go, that looks like it there. Bit of sun in my way. Could just be the whoever polished these windows while shooting scratched them all. Watch me height, watch me height. I've lost 300 feet there. Still going down to 1,500, that'd be quite nice. Don't ask me where this viaduct is. Should be directly in front of me according to... Keep on going a little bit, shall we? Get a bit of height. Ooh, sorry, my hand went in front of my face there. There it is, haha. Map is right. Here. Oh, there's the other bit of water. I was looking at the wrong bit of water then, wasn't I? 3 points and all that old business. 3 separate points. Before you convince yourself you're in the wrong place. Human factors and all that malarkey. So the map is right. Oh, it's a longer viaduct to what I remember. Pedal. Stay at about 1,500. So this is only about the third time I've flown with 2024. Still getting used to bits and bobs. There we have the viaduct. Right. Off down towards the southeast now. We need to go. Airport to my right. Quarries. Whoop. Trim for a slight climb. Try and think what the next point is, but not to worry. It's to my right somewhere. Oh, it's the hangars, isn't it, at Bedford? World War II airship hangars are still going. Should be able to see them with ease. Is it the hangars? I'm not sure what it is now. Oh, there's a nice racetrack there, or something there. Priories. Oh, it's Corby. It's the Corby racetrack, isn't it? Let's climb back up to 2000. Over revving a bit. Okay, let's go and find this other point of a reference. I've got the hangers on one of the waypoints. I'm not sure which one it is now. Bring the rest down a little bit. Definitely were not on Microsoft 2020 anyway, so there's a lot more to be seen. Let's do an orbit. Corby. We need to be near Bedford. Where's Bedford? Peterborough. We're nowhere near down far enough yet, I don't think. Kettering. Threpston. Huntington. Interesting. Oh well, let's enjoy Corby. Have a look at the racetrack. That the roads does look a little bit more realistic. Can't be the real thing though. But hey, it's so expensive now. Oh, that's the old testing track. heading off down towards Cambridge because they've actually listed Cambridge Observatory, so I'm not sure what that's going to look like. I'll stop slouching in my chair. See how I slouch, it goes down. Back up to 2,400. Let's try a bit of de-ice. On every now and again. It is winter. It's pretty just a mixture. Never used to touch it until I was 3,000 plus VFR. That's right, that's me tilting me head. Ah, it's only a Houndle. I ain't gone far then. Lake there. Salt water valve. Very nice skis. Coming down towards Cambridge. I'll have to speak to Cambridge approach, let them know where I am. Microsoft 2020, I think. Okay, that should be Cambridge over there. At my 11 o'clock. There's a bit of water there. Very just up there. Well, it's Huntington, not Cambridge. Oh, fair way to go yet. Cambridge should be that way as well, though. St. Ives. Maybe this map doesn't quite work right. Yeah, that's Cambridge. Front of me.
Cessna India India Quebec
there.
Contact. Cambridge approach on 120. 965. Good day.
120965.
Going to 120. 965 Cessna India India Quebec.
Will my co-pilot call him? Well, I've got a co-pilot, but my automatic it will not, so.
Cambridge approach Cessna Golf. Lima India India Quebec 2,000 feet.
Cessna Golf. Lima India India Quebec. Cambridge approach QNH 101 radar contact continue.
So it's still American. Or will we have a flight following? I'd have just basic service. Shame in it. But there you go. So Cambridge is over there. It gets me again, it's still got this problem of turning me before I get to my waypoint. The A14? Yeah. Let's slow it down a little bit. Main hall, we're going across the top of Bourne. 2000 is fine. If I was on a basic service, I would speak to Bourne. What options have I got, I wonder?
Cessna India India Quebec flying over the airport.
Adam Brooks Hospital is a heliport for the air ambulance. There's Bourne. So it had me turning overhead Bourne anyway, which is not what I wanted anyway. So let's go slightly to the right. Pick up the speed a little bit. I'll go over the threshold. Right next to a road. What road is it? Oh, the A11598. Cambridge flight approach there. EG91, that's that's Adam Brooks. So where's the observatory? Slow it back down a bit again. It there? I don't think it's on the map here. It might be. Hassingfield, that sounds about right. But, right into the flight path. Knots, stage 1 flaps. I should look up these aerial views before I set off on Google, couldn't I really? So we're coming to the point now where we'll need to turn around because of conflict with Cambridge approach. Oh, there's a nice gravel pits anyway. What's that there? Get the sun glare out of the way. That looks like it there. Big dish. we go. A couple of dishes, observatory. Okay, well, back to Sibson we will go. Not flying overhead, so let's do 2,500. Okay, 2,500. Bring the res off a little bit. A lot of dead flies on the windscreen. The A14 again. Farm over there. VFS mode. Back over Corby Way, or are we Huntington now? Until you get out there, you realise how much water there is around. Well, I've got to continue my VFR series of sightseeing in 2024. I even uninstalled 2020. Recommend this unless you've got a high powered PC. You're talking about £2,000 worth of PC, to be honest. This day and age. And a good internet connection as well. Well, we've got another airport coming up. Who are we going over? Malcolmbury. Oh, it's disused there. Owned, well, it's RAF, but it's still owned by the RAF, but it's staffed by the United States Air Force. Not a place to make an emergency landing because the runway's really awful. Well, was. There was also a load of containers last time I flew over it on the end. Yeah, not exactly. It's better than nothing, I suppose. The middle there is not very good. I think I'll have a bit of grass. Too far to run now. 12 miles. Interesting to see if the tower is there. Southeast of Sibson. maps still lack a lot of green. We're not this brown in this country, are we? Map enhancer is being updated, so I'll try it. See what difference we got. There we are, Sibson's on the map. 6 miles to run. Let's slow it just a little bit. Request joining instructions is what we would normally do. So I cancel flight following.
Cambridge approach Cessna India, India, Quebec, cancel flight following.
Cessna India, India, Quebec, Cambridge.
Echo Golf Sierra Papa traffic Cessna Golf. Lima, India, India, Quebec, 6 miles southeast 2500. Ford inbound to land runway 24.
Let's come down to 1,500. There's no overhead join at Sibson due to wittering. Just keep my eyes open and see if I can see it. So it will look completely different. So if money was no object, you can give yourself plenty of time. But half the problem is that time costs money. Fuel. Alright, so it's about right there. Where's the A1? Can't see no antennae. Join downwind for 2-4 if I'm looking at the right place. Looks about right over there. I'm down to 1,000 for the circuit. Slow a bit more. Zero 06 is what I want to run parallel with the other end. Looks about right. There's a lake there that I normally aim for. Yeah, that is Sibson. Still no big radio antenna.
Echo Golf Sierra Papa Traffic Cessna Golf. Lima India India Quebec 1 mile southeast 1100. Fort inbound to land runway 24.
There we have it. Stay on this heading. Slow to 80 knots. You should do it all on the base leg, but you know, when I fly the caravan, you have to do it a little bit earlier. 20 flaps. $1,700 is what I used to have. $1,900. Okay, there we have it. Autopilot off. I want 60. Trim down for 70. Come around. Onto base. Lost the airfield, which is nothing new for me. There it is there. Trim down. Come on, down we come. There's 75. Trim for 75, please. There's the A1. Where's the pylons? We got any electric pylons, which we need to be above as well? Definitely lost the airfield now. It's around somewhere. Four should be over to my right somewhere. Come on, I lost it. Ah. That's it there, isn't it? Sure, that's it. No, I don't know that. I don't remember the river being so close. Up to 1,000. That's it there. Not too steep. Knots. Full flaps.
500.
for 70 if I can. Land on the 24s, not on the underrun. Bit slow, but the money will do. Strobes off, fuel pump off.
Echo Golf Sierra Papa Traffic Cessna Golf. Lima India India Quebec is taxiing to parking.
Echo Golf Bravo, Golf Traffic Generic Golf Bravo, Foxtrot, November Golf taking off runway 15 south departure.
Really? Ah, so where's the windows gone? Right then, but thanks for watching. Hopefully we get an upgrade for the airport soon.